Okay, good morning everybody. Good morning, or good afternoon whenever you're seeing this. Yeah, I'm being very careful. I just came here to just talk a little bit. I've been going, a lot of you know somewhat of my history. If you go back into some of my videos, you kind of find out some things. I have been taking care of my mom since 2005. I was working and, you know, just everything went to hell as far as her health, and had to sell her house, and, you know, then I lost my dad, and, you know, it was just a lot of stuff going on in my life at that time, you guys. And so I started seeing a therapist and, you know, talking, and it still wasn't helping. I was still having these panic attacks, anxiety attacks. Felt like someone was sitting on my chest. I mean, just literally sitting on my chest. And so I made the decision to go see someone who could help me. And I made the decision that, you know, I never wanted to be on medication. But I made the conscious decision that, okay, I need something to help me with these nerve problems. I feel like, you know, I'm just all over the place. I don't have my shit together. And I need to get it together and keep it together. And I'm saying, you know, I was just trying to get it together. So she prescribed me Xanax and some other medications. And let me tell you guys, this week was the hardest week of all because, you know, I went to get my medicine and everything. You know, I thought I was already good and everything. Go to CVS, it's not there. Okay, they don't have it at that one. So they didn't have it at, let's say, where I live at. I went all the way up and all the way down, and no one had it. From Walgreens to CVS also to Walgreens, Walmart. Oh, I didn't check Rite Aid, but anyway, they didn't have it, you guys. And I started panicking because I'm like, I'm going to be without my medicine. I'm going to be out my medicine. Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And you guys, I just want to say that you cannot. Those pills were just like my tool. They're just like my tool as far as my the lap band and my gastric sleeve that I have now. The lap band is gone. They are tools, and they are tools to help us through, but not to rely on. And I realized something, that I started to rely on these pills to take my problems away, to make my anxiety go away. But it's this thing called life, and you're gonna have to deal with it one way or another. And let me tell you, I went off on the doctor. She was like, you know, she's never seen me like that. I went off, and you guys, I was like, I didn't care how anybody saw me yesterday. I didn't care. I was like, I need my medicine. Like, I was on, like, I felt like, you know, excuse me, you know, for saying this, but I felt like a crackhead. I really did. I felt like someone who was on drugs, and I am on drugs, you know, to manage my, you know, my issues. And, you know, I was like, I feel like a crackhead. I'm looking for my crack. Like, I never want to feel like that. I started back acupuncture, and I've been doing acupuncture for about 3 years now. And I will start, and I will stop, and then I will start. And we always do this. You know, you think you're better, and you stop something. But you know what? Life is a constant thing of work. Just like your diet. If you don't continue to work at it, tweak it, you know, put something new to it, what happens? Your body gets used to it and gets tired of it, and, you know, it says to you, you know, hey, you're not doing enough. And, you know, we have to realize that certain things are here to help us, they're tools. but they're not to be relied on. And I'm realizing that they're not to be relied on. They're not like people. They're not like friends. They are things that, you know, you should not rely on. And so today I went to my acupuncture. I'm feeling much better. I am starting to wean myself off of the Xanax. And I am not ashamed to say, if anyone want to say, oh, she's crazy or whatever, you know what? If you deal with some of the things that I have dealt with in my past, and some of you are skating on ice. I mean, you skating on ice, and you know what I mean. Y'all skating on ice, and those who can relate to what I'm saying, you skating on ice every day. Like, you're skating, like, you're like, Jesus, please don't let me fall. And you know how it is. So, but those who do not know how it is, believe me, you will know soon enough. And I'm not saying I'm putting anything on you. I'm just saying that life has a way of 1 minute everything is going wonderful, everything is going as planned, everything is just woo, you can just jump up and dance, and you know, you got your everything going, your mojo on, you know, your chakras on rock. I mean, it's going, everything powerful, you feel beautiful, you feel everything. And then that 1 minute the carpet can be just pulled from underneath your feet. And if you don't have a good foundation and things that needs to be on task, and you know, use things as a tool to keep going, if you don't, you are going to fall. And you are going to fall, and you have to realize that you may fall further than what you think you may. But I'm just saying this, I'm not just, you know, wishing bad luck, but just understand that you have to have multiple tools in your toolkit. You can't just have pliers. Pliers don't fix everything. You can't just have a hammer. You got to have everything. You got to be universal on all your tools, on everything. You got to learn, and I'm learning. And that's why I'm spreading this, because I want you to honestly hear me and understand what I'm saying, that I am going to use every arsenal, everything that I can use spiritually and unspiritually in my life, and in anything that I can do to help better my life. I'm going to do that. You know that? I am going to make it possible that I do what I gotta do. And I'm saying, get your tool belt ready, y'all. If you're really going on this journey, this weight loss journey, and you guys have been with me for a while, and you're saying I'm looking fabulous. Yes, I'm looking fabulous, but I was looking a hot mess yesterday. But I'm looking fabulous today. But that's how life treats you, and you have to understand that. And that's why I'm saying to you, I'm parked and everything. I'm just saying, it's okay to fall apart. It's okay to not have your shit together. And it's okay that if people see you go a little bit crazy, it's okay if people see you lose your shit. Because that's how it is. Seriously. It's not something that I would recommend you doing all the time, but sometimes, I mean, people always just see me walk out the house, or you know, just walk in the store or wherever I frequent, and they say, oh, she always got her shit together, even at the gym. But they don't know what I go through at night, at home. And you guys are getting a first-hand look at what's going on in my life. And just, you know, really, like, I mean, things are, I mean, you can't rely on you know, you have to be accountable for yourself. Put it that way. You have to be accountable for what you do and how you use your tool. If you're not accountable and you use it like I used that Xanax, like, oh, that was my pill, it fixed me. No, it didn't. It just held back all of the shit that I was holding. It just helped me get over the hump. But now the hump is made way bigger than it was before. Now it's a mountain. And I'm staring at it and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm going to have to climb this. And so it's going to be days that y'all going to be climbing it with me, because I'm going to need some friends and help and people out there cheering me on. I'm going to need that. And I'm just saying, you know, I'm going to have to put on my climbing boots, and I'm going to have to climb this mountain that I put before me, because I sat there and I let, how they say, an anthill goes into oh God, I can't even think of the saying, y'all. But it's the, you turn a mountain into a molehill. I mean, a anthill into a mountain or something like that. But you know what I'm saying. That's exactly what you do. When you leave things unresolved, meaning if you hadn't let them go or you haven't put them out of your life, you will return. It will return with a vengeance. So you need to take care of yourself. So I'm saying, you guys, get ready for war, because you never know when the carpet might be pulled up underneath you. So gather your tools. Gather your tools. Gather anything. Gather your tools, because the day of reckoning is coming. And I'm not saying, you know, the world's coming to an end. I'm just saying the day, your day of you being able to put your head up in the clouds and be like, it's going to end, and you're going to have to look, and you're going to look around, and you're going to see things that you never saw before, and you're going to be like, how the hell, what the hell? That, all types of things, from marriage breaking up, your boyfriend cheated on you, to everything, from your girlfriend used to be your best friend, and now she's your enemy, for you being your own worst enemy. You're going to have to deal with these things. So your head is not going to be in the clouds. You're going to once put your feet on the ground, and you're going to have to feel how cold and just lonely and this world really is. This is a hard world. People don't understand it. It's always been hard, but somehow some people have been pulling through it, and you can too. Gather your tools. That's all I'm saying, is gather your tools, know how to use them. Sometimes you gotta use a wrench as a screwdriver. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but you're gonna have to do it. So that's me just telling you what's been going on with me, and I'm just giving you a message that's coming from my heart. Use your tools accordingly. Have accountability of your own self. You can't worry about what everybody else doing and how they doing it. You just have to do what you can do for you. So take care, you guys. Remember, take this, and this will help all of the big bulge, especially going on into the holidays. So y'all take care. I'm doing much better, and I'll be back with more videos. Take care. Bye-bye.